Hello everyone and welcome to Miko's Corner. Today we will be playing Nancy Drew Stay Tuned for Danger. This is the second installment in the Nancy Drew point and click adventure games, and it came out when I was quite young, I believe. And I remember always getting stuck, but loving this game all the same, especially some riddles you had to solve at one point. I ended up writing all of them down and writing the answers, and I would test my friends and tell adults who wanted to hear. Be like, oh, I'm so smart, you know, that type of thing. Alright, let's start a new game. We are going to take this easy and go with Junior Detective.
Dear Bess, you'll never guess who I'm visiting in New York. Maddie Jensen, your favorite soap star from Light of Our Love. Maddie is renting Aunt Eloise's apartment in New York, and after hearing about my last case, Secrets Can Kill, Maddie called to invite me up here. According to Maddie, Rick Arlen is getting death threats, but he won't go to the police, so she wants me to do some investigation work. Can you imagine anyone not liking Rick Arlen, daytime's cutest hunk? I have a sneaking suspicion, though, that there's more to this case than meets the eye. Call you later, Nancy.
All right.
Come on in, Nancy. The door's open.
Can I not? One sec.
Right, I forgot. You're celebrating your 70th birthday next month? Oh, you are so sassy.
Can I not use WASD here? Maybe I can't look at anything yet. Nancy, while you were out, Ned called. He asked me to tell you to call him the first chance you got. By the way, he sounds cute, Maddie. Maybe it's just simply... Yep, it's doing that. Nope, we're good. Just want to investigate around. So I can use the directional buttons, or I can click on this side of the... excuse me. Side of the screen to move forward. Looks like some boring-ass photos to me. There she is. Maddie Jensen.
Welcome to New York, Nancy. I'm really glad you could come out here on such short notice.
It's always nice to come back to the Big Apple, and now I get to stay with the famous soap opera star. It must be exciting work. Happy to help in any way I can. Aunt Eloise told me that someone on the set is getting death threats. We'll go with the more subtle and calm one.
I'm happy to help in any way I can.
And she says
Aunt
it for
Eloise
us.
told me that someone on the set is getting death threats.
Well, for the past month, my co-star Rick Arlen has been getting these awful death threats. At first, we all shrugged it off. You get the occasional odd letter in this business. But then they started to get weird.
Weird?
They're totally bizarre. Not only did he get letters, but somebody sent him a box of poisoned chocolates,
Ew.
a broken watch, and then there's that whole thing with the teleprompter.
We'll go right down the list.
Tell me about the letters.
Well, the first ones had the letters cut out of magazines, you know, like on a ransom note. They were all signed by someone named B.T. Kaiser. Somehow the news leaked out and the press totally jumped on them. Then they started getting ugly and twisted.
Did Rick go to the police?
No, and that's the problem. No one is taking any of this seriously, especially Rick. He thinks nothing will ever hurt him.
Someone sent him poisoned chocolates?
Rick's a major chocoholic. His fans and friends are always sending him boxes of candy. But these chocolates were so nasty, Rick spit them out. I've never seen Rick say no to chocolate before. Nancy, I'm running late. I need to get to the studio. Hey, why don't you come over and visit?
I guess I didn't get to ask all the
I'll leave a visitor's pass
questions.
for you at the security desk. Oh, before I forget, here's a copy of the house keys. I'm always losing my keys, so I've got plenty of copies. I'll write the studio's address on your map. Just catch a taxi cab outside and show them the map. They'll know how to get there.
Okay. Light of Our Love, episode 11, 139, November 13th. Milk will spill, love will vanish. Scene 1. Rory finds himself alone in Serena's townhouse. Among some books and magazines, Rory picks up a diary on a coffee table. Serena enters. Oh, startled. Rory, you scared me, with suspicion. What are you doing here? I was hoping to find you. Here. I've been making myself right at home, love. I see you found my personal diary. Is that all I can read? Aww. Okay. Let's keep looking around. November 13th. Something happened just there. And I missed it. So the cool thing is that when something is of interest, the magnifying glass turns red. Maddie, I'm writing this letter because you never call me. You can't be that busy not to phone your own mother, can you? I saw your photo on Soap Opera Journal at the store. You'd think that my own daughter would at least send me a copy. I was devastated to see that your picture is so much smaller than Rick's. What makes him more important than you? Darling, you must remember that you are the real star of that show, and it's about time we show the world that you are number one. I will not allow you to ever play second fiddle to that man. Without your talent, he'd be nothing. Remember that, and remember the person who paid for all your acting lessons for all those years. Mother. So that's Maddie's mother, who could be a potential suspect in the threats to Rick. 23rd Annual Daytime Soap Opera Gala, December 16th, 7 p.m., Manhattan Crest County Club. RSVP by December 3rd. Can't read that one.
It's locked.
Can I use those?
It's locked.
Okay. Wow, look at that photo rendering. It's all completely real people except Maddie, who is animated. It's like, it's almost okay. They could have just, like, realized her a little bit better to put her in that photo, but they didn't. Oh well. Okay, moving on. Maddie and Rick. There's that photo from the front room. The remote control. Manhattan Television Guide. Will Celeste ever forgive Alex? What to expect from TV's hottest couple. Season's best cliffhangers. Can't read that. A Long Road to Fame. Actress Maddie Jensen says her recent success in daytime drama is a result of hard work and a little help from home. Most people have this impression that it's easy to become a famous actor. All you need is a nice smile and a bus ticket bound to New York or LA, says Jensen in the December issue of Modern Actors. Jensen, who stars as Serena Livingston on Worldwide's Light of Our Love, also tells the magazine about the pressures of acting at an early age. My mother was the typical stage mom, pushing me harder and harder to get the lead. I used to think acting was just a big competition, but now I realize it truly is a vocation, something you have to dedicate your life to. How has this new outlook changed her relationship with her mother? We're best friends, the actress admits. Without my mom, I'd never have the opportunity to start in this business. That's good. Okay, close that. One thing I did like about this game, although it does get annoying, is that you have to close the top of that before you can back out of it. So I like that they don't automatically close it for you. There's another photo upon a photo. And that's supposed to be my reflection, I would think, but I got none.
I need something to make this work.
I don't have it yet. Yeah, I would have a reflection here as well. $19.99 Annual Soap Star Awards, Maddie Jensen. It just goes back there. Nothing in there. There's Maddie. Oh my god. They just put their animated heads on these real bodies. That looks so horrible. Oh my gosh. It's like, let me check something. So this game came out in November of 1999. So you can see how absolutely true that is. Chatter. How to get what you want fast inside the mind of a celebrity stalker? What's new in daytime television? Pull out horoscope. The Last Days of Rory Danner. I love that this is like the stupidest collage ever. It's like those memes on Tumblr where it's like the many faces of this one character. And it's too small, I'm not even gonna bother to read it, never mind. Rumors are rampant that Rick Arlen, LOL's Light of Our Life, loves Rory Danner is breaking his contract with Worldwide Broadcasting and is setting his sights on a career in film. While his agency has no comment, our sources tell Chatter that Rory's evil twin, Yuri, may return next season to kill Rory off. This news has sent shockwaves throughout WWB's management, especially after Rick and his co-star Maddie Jensen, Serena Livingston, both picked up Eddies for Best Couple in a Daytime Soap last year. I'm working with an excellent cast and crew on Light of Our Love, Arlen told Chatter after winning his award. It's a pleasure to work with Maddie and Bill and Janie, but they're a great team. Obviously not great enough to keep Rick on board. Take it from an old hat in the industry, Rick. Hollywood is totally different playing field from New York. That I can believe. Can I look at a different section? No? Okay. Like you have to close the page first and then you can go back. Oh my gosh. My god, these photos are hilarious. I'm loving it. It's ridiculous. This one doesn't look half bad. But they definitely don't look realistic. That face was just oof. That one's a smidge better solely because it's smaller photos, I think. Oh boy. Okay. New York City guide map.
Taxi!
Where can I take you today, miss?
1999 Broadway, please.
Worldwide Broadcasting Center. Ooh, look, it's a side entrance.
It's locked.
Ooh. Do you guys have a feeling I'm gonna need to use that entrance at some point? Star Sentinel. If you don't see this, there might be something missing. Okay, wire. FOTHSN. Yeah. Interesting. You would think they would actually, rather than ordering this in alphabetical order, you would do it in numerical order. But that's just me. Meet Rick Arlen in person. Studio tours. There they all are.
Can I help you?
Yes.
Yes, Maddie Jensen left a visitor's pass for me. It should be listed under Nancy Drew.
Here you are. You'll need to sign for it. You'll need to come to this desk every time you enter so I can log you in.
Okay.
Have a nice day.
Oh wait, I wanted to... Well, I'm gonna have to log in again. I wanted to look at this photo.
Can I help you? Can I help you?
Hello, here's my pass.
Hello,
Dang it.
Ms. Drew. Thank you. You may proceed.
WWB founder Mildred M. Strathorn. Strathorn, one of the two. Sandra W. Ward, casting director. Head writer. Lillian Weiss, the director. Do I dare knock? Just not in. Okay, thankfully. Ooh, the prop room.
It's open! Hello there. Oh, are you a visitor? According to the policy's memo dated July 14th, 1954, no one is permitted in the prop room. Except for those people permitted in the prop room. You may want to talk to the director, Lillian Weiss, if you want to become permitted. She likes to do all of the hiring around here. Good day, my dear.
I love her voice. It's kind of the best. Okay, so despite the fact there's a right turn over there, I think I have to go this way, because we're gonna go visit our
I don't care
actress
who he
friend.
is. No one breaks a contract with Bill Pappas. I'll kill him before he runs out on me.
Isn't the name Bill Pappas familiar? Maddie. Rick Arlen. Honestly, I just want to keep looking around. Talent, exit.
open. Hey, Nancy. Glad you could make it. We'll be shooting soon, so I only have a couple of minutes to chat.
Can you tell me more about Rick?
Where should I start? Well, I've known Rick since I started acting. Well, after I got my big break with the touring production of Romeo and Juliet. We both played the leads. I guess it gave us good practice for the parts of Rory and Serena.
How long have you been a couple?
So how long have you been a couple?
You mean off-screen or on-screen? You see, Rick and I dated when we were with the touring company for Romeo and Juliet.
Do you think an old flame of yours could be motivated by jealousy to do this to Rick?
Actually, Rick and I are no longer dating. But come to think of it, I do know someone who could be jealous enough of Rick to do something like this. Yuri Danner, Rick's twin brother. I'm sorry, Nancy, it's been a running joke around here. You see, Rick's character has an evil twin, Yuri, and everyone's been saying that it's him who's causing all this trouble. But seriously, I have no idea who could be behind this. Oh, look at the time, I've got to get to makeup. Hey, why don't you come down to the set in a few minutes? I'll be shooting a scene with Rick. In the meantime, make yourself at home.
Thanks. More scripts. Good evening. I never expected you to darken my door. I want to talk to you about Rory. I know. You know what? You know that your yellow-bellied, poor excuse of a man doesn't deserve your love, Serena? Is that what you know? I don't know. Of course you don't. But don't worry your pretty little head about Rory. He'll get what he deserves, and I can tell you, my love, it isn't Serena Livingston. What do you mean? I love Rory, and I despise you. You used me to seek revenge on your brother, your own flesh and blood, and now you want to drag me down to your level. But I won't do that. I have more strength than you think. Ah, Serena, always playing the femme fatale. Do you really think? Don't patronize me, Yuri. I'm no longer in your power. I'm free of your evil spell. Ooh, evil spells. So, here's the question though. Is Yuri Danner actually played by Rick Arlen? Or is it a different actor? Because if it's supposed to be an evil twin, it should be the same actor. Especially in soap operas. Nothing else to look at there. Whoa. Wrong thing. Okay. You realize you made a fatal error when you're removed from the game and the menu screen appears. Don't worry, you can try again by clicking on the second chance button. This will take you to the game just before you made that fatal mistake. Good luck! Use the phone in Maddie's apartment to call Ned, Bess, or George for suggestions on what to do next. I understand that Ned is Nancy's boyfriend, but I never realized who Bess or George is. Probably just friends. I'm wondering if there's even a point to me doing this right now, or if it's unnecessary. I'm just gonna put the edges that are completely straight on the correct side they need to be on. Needs to go over there. Because I'm not quite sure how to flip them at the moment. Or rotate, rather. That's that edge, that's that edge, that's that edge. I'm missing an edge. But then again, looking at all these, I don't see a top edge. We'll come back to this. and fill the eyes with blindness. A mask of sweet sincerity, a clock of loving kindness, meant to sway the heart, to trust. Okay. Oof, another rough photo. Worldwide Broadcasting Inc. Dear Maddie, I'm writing to tell you what a big fan I am of the show. Serena Livingston is my favorite character on Light of Our Love, and I haven't missed a single show since I started watching it last year. Even my mom watched the show and she hardly watches television. Recently, I read an interesting article about your career in the Manhattan TV Guide. I was wondering what you meant when you said, I used to think that acting was a big competition. In what way was being an actress competitive to you? I'm asking because you have always seemed so sweet on all the TV talk shows that you have been on. It is so hard to imagine you being one of those competitive soap actors who only want to get ahead and be #1 lead all the time. I know how busy you are, but I hope you can write back. To one of your biggest fans, I am looking forward to hearing from you, probably. Okay, go back. Nothing there. Sometimes you can look at something and it doesn't even matter. These all just perfumes? Wow. Huh. It's a cozy little dressing room, huh? Manhattan Chronicle. Arlen's possible departure leads to ratings question. And 3 clowns were injured? The elephants trampled the peanut vendor? Oh my gosh. That sounds far more interesting, huh? Can I read about it? No. Can't even read about Rick. Okay. It's funny that I'm playing this because I have been rewatching and catching up on The Walking Dead. So hearing Rick in this light, I'm like, oh, it's not Rick Grimes. Ma chérie, voce un simbolo de mon amour. Pour vous, vous êtes un envoyé. Parlez ciel pour m'encourager, pour me donner le courage. Je vous aime et je vous embrasse très fortement. I have about 1% understanding of that, and I don't even know if it's important. It's probably just a love letter that has nothing to do with the plot or our suspects, but the nice thing is it'll stay right here if we decide we need to copy it down and go to Google Translate in the future. The reason I'm spending all this time looking at every little thing I can is because the studio closes down at night and I can't get in until I get the code to get into the back door. She's been to see some shows lately. She has a picture of Rick in her drawer. It's so funny that she said she had to go to hair and makeup and she has all this hair and makeup product in her dressing room on her table. Okay, I think that's it. Let's go to set then.
I need something to make this work.
Okay. Do we have to talk to Rick first? Okay. Producer. Casting director. No? Quarter to 2. That's exciting. Oh, and it closed on its own too. Alright, well, let's call this an episode. I'll double check where I'm going next, what I need to do to trigger the next event. I hope you guys will enjoy this game. It's a huge favorite of mine from when I was a child. And, I actually don't know how it ends, or if I do, I've completely forgotten how it does end. So, it'll be an adventure for both of us at one point in this game. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Go ahead and comment down below if you're enjoying it. If you just want to chat with me, that's cool too. Give me suggestions for other types of games you want to see me play. Subscribe and hit that bell for notifications every time I upload a new video. See you next time!